application. Analyzing biometrics. Blending materials. Customizing your experience. Welcome to Liquid Lab.
Alrighty, guys, give me a few minutes here. Give me a few minutes. Yo, I forgot I was live. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in, chat. My camera's not on. Nothing's on, bro. I'm not even ready for the stream. Fuck is going on right now, bro? Yo, chat, low key. These glasses give me some wisdom. What do you guys think? I feel like I'm like Master Shifu or someone, you know? What do you mean I need coffee, bro? We got it right here. I'm like Master Shifu in this bitch. Give me 1 second, I'll make my camera smaller, but all right. A lower or higher, chat? Lower or higher? What do y'all think? Oh boy. A lower day one. All right, chat, I got approved for my Top Step live account, so we're gonna be trading on Top Step brokers soon. I just need to send in the wire, which I'll probably do after the stream. Chat, low key, I'm not gonna lie. I just want to run like a DJ set in my room, bro. Like, fuck the trading, bro. Honestly, trading's kind of overrated anyways, right? Like, could you imagine we just come in here like and just fucking throw a rave, bro? Bro, what is gonna happen here? I have no idea. We have not broken past a bullish 4-hour PDA rate and our bearish PDA rate in such a long time. We got a 4-hour OB here. Open, high, low, close that candle potentially. We got the next 4-hour here in 30 minutes actually, so maybe the next candle. But ES is becoming a lot weaker now. Did we leave equal highs? This is from earlier, right? Or is this from right now? Oh, this is from right now. Brother, what the fuck? I don't know what this market is doing, chat. We got YM still near high day, it looks like. Yeah, that previously high. It's coming back down from that previously high area. Never mind. It's got a good rejection from it. Man, absolute shit show price action. All right, let's trade our Top Step eval. The 3K one. That's the only thing I'm gonna trade today. 3K challenge round. We have 50 points of stop loss, chat. Can I reset the chart? What is this? Bro, where is the chart at? No, we have an hourly gap here. Oh my god. Hey, you dumb fuck. For what you show on your page and all these flashy P&Ls, how come you're trading eval on live stream? Hey, you dumb fuck. There's something called a withdrawal, and I withdraw my entire balance. I actually withdraw more than your entire family probably earned over the last 3 years. Realistically, let's just keep it a stack. It might even be more than 3 years. And there's a time and a place in the market where you make a lot of money and you send it to your bank account so you can use that money, you dumb fuck. Okay. So when I withdraw over $700,000 in like a week, it's because I want to move that money around. Dumb fuck. I understand you can't comprehend that. I understand. You've never taken a payout or a withdrawal at all, and you're just dumb as fuck. Like, I get it, bro. You have never, ever received a payout in your life. You don't know how to make money, and that's okay. That's okay. You go on stream, you blow your accounts, and there you go. I get it, bro. But what you do when you're profitable, is you get your money, you make your money, you move your money around, make investments, save some for taxes, and then you come back into a week with open, fresh mind. Alrighty. Dumb fucking dildo.
Dance with me, move your body, dance with me, move your body, dance with me, move your body, your legs with me.
Hey, next time you blur your account, though, make sure you use code SMART, all right? Concept broker so clean, bro. I love Project X and the platform itself, so I'm actually excited.
Dance with me, move your body, dance with me, move your body, dance with me, move your body, your legs with me.
Nah, I'm not gonna move anywhere else, bro. You pay to play. You pay to play. You pay to play. Bro, this music is blasting in my ear. I hope it's not too loud for you guys. It does reconnect every time like that. What do you think about drinking while trading? Like alcohol? Like drinking alcohol? Dude, I think even people who like smoke weed before like trading, like that's cooked, bro. Can't impair your thinking. I passed eval while drunk as shit a few months ago. Now can't single one. I mean, you got lucky back then. That's all it is, bro. I don't care if you drink. I'm just like, whoa. G said he'll go band for band on Top Step leaderboard. Bro, I will go band for band with one of my bank accounts I don't even touch, bro. $1 million payout. You want to go band for band, bro? I haven't traded Top Step in such a long time. We're talking about fucking band for band. All right, buddy. Sit down like a good fucking boy, bro. What will you be trading on the New York? What will you? Oh. What do you mean? All right, let's kind of lock in here. Now, I was. Let's turn this down a little bit. It's actually blasting in my ear. Now, I was okay, or I wasn't okay with taking a trade. Look, if you guys saw this right here and you guys took this long, I'm guessing a lot of people probably took this long here. Like, if you took it and you know you got the 5 minute, this is actually part of my model, right? Like, if you look at, I guess liquidity sweep happened on ES. So let's look at this real quick. You know, you guys might be like, oh, Desi, why don't you take this trade? Look, we have a liquidity sweep. We have, that's enough for the sweep. We got a 5 minute fair value gap. I think there's a 15 minute gap here too. Yeah, 15 minute fair value gap, 5 minute IFEG. You guys are probably like, Desi, this is literally your bread and butter model, right? Right? And you would be right. Like, if you took this trade, I am not mad at you for it. The only reason I didn't take this trade is because the divergence between the three indices were just too great, right? But as I was telling everyone, like, you kind of want to cater to your own thoughts before mine. So if you took this trade, like, that's totally fine. Your break even would probably be this unmitigated 5 minute gap here, right? Break even, and then realistically, I wouldn't have hit take profit. My take profit would be up here, right? But this isn't bad. How many of you guys actually took this trade? I'm actually curious. If you took this trade, just understand, you're trading into like a 4-hour OB and whatnot. And you could go like, just understand where your risk is, right? Where your stop loss is. Maybe you go for a scalp move instead. Maybe instead of a break even, this is your like TP or whatever. I don't know. Based on where my stop would be, I would have it under here. So that would make sense for me. But I think it's good. Like, condition yourself to take trades on your own and see if it went wrong. We can kind of break it down. If not, then, But this is my bread and butter model, right? We had a liquidity sweep with ES. So let's imagine that's the ES sweep. 15 minute fair value gap, 5 minute IFEG. Like, that's okay. Not bad. I'm not mad at it. It's just like, we're not running any liquidity. And what you could, and another thing I want to kind of show you guys, like when we created this, what time was this? So right here, roughly, would be the entry model in ES. So not bad. If you're playing the ES draw on liquidity, you would probably want to make sure you go break even at the AM session high, right? So what I would do in this case, if I'm in a trade on NQ, but the draw on liquidity is getting met on ES, I will still either trim NQ or I'll look for a break-even move. So right around 12 is around the high, I think. So I would probably take a trim around here, just based off of what ES is showing me in terms of liquidity sweep. And then obviously you could kind of go for higher prices, overnight highs and whatnot. But that's how you kind of protect yourself from the downside as well. Is understanding, like, look, ES is doing all the liquidity sweeps, NQ just kind of having the bearish S&T. You can kind of have it like this, because technically we did get an AM sweep. It's just on ES, which is fine. Does that make sense, guys? I don't think, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it was a bad trade. I just didn't take it because I didn't want to take it. Where was the 930 wick? Right here. So this was 930 wick on NQ. I always use the New York session open as a high probability area of liquidity. On ES, it was here. So we got the sweep on ES, and then, you'd get break even on the rest of them. Now we're tapping into an hourly gap. I think this could probably go IAPG here. We're getting a 15-minute change in state of delivery. So and the ES has low resistance liquidity built up. I cracked open a beer. Oh my god. ES is a lot weaker now, structure wise. Yeah, I don't know. We have so many equal highs with it. We're just not running any of them at all. All right, guys, drop a like on the stream. We'll do another lucid crate for this stream. All right, we got an unmitigated gap here on NQ, 5-minute. And that's pretty much it. We have an hourly gap and all she wrote. This is like the last line of defense. I would expect this to reject though. Do you know the OTE model? I've heard about it. I know what it is, but I never trade it. What happened to jazz music? It's later in the day. It's already 11 a.m. I have to read the Discord. All right, let's do this. All right. Let's try looking at, if you're going to expect a range for NQ, which we should, right? Like we're not really getting that much expansion for New York. We're getting all of our moves overnight, and then we just kind of like, you know, sit in a New York range. Like for scalping, this is okay. And then for scalping, you want to really use the unmitigated gaps for areas of take profit, essentially. But can you try to help me if it won't let me in your Discord? It says unable to invite. Oh, let me put a new link there. Imagine we go back to low day. So I asked, what was the trading plan comparing to AM and PM? We wait for liquidity in the AM. What's the scenario for PM? So PM is either two things. You can look for a PM reversal, or you can look for a PM continuation. If you're looking for a PM continuation, what you want to see is any PD arrays formed in AM get rebalanced into, and then look for a move back up or down, depending on which way we're going. Does that make sense, Dians? But obviously, like right now, we're just in a range. So when you're looking for a PM continuation, you ideally want to break out of a range in AM session and then look for like literally like this, right? The market is okay. Ass drawing, right? This is like the only scenario where I really trade the PM session, because people be like, oh my god, the PM session is so bad or so good. I'm like, hey, just wait, right? Like if this is the AM session open, if this is a New York Open, right? And let's say you're bullish on the day, right? Let's say we get a liquidity sweep here during our AM session, and then you can get a reversal move back up, right? Now, on this reversal move, already breaking structure, we obviously swept liquidity. We probably have some external draws on liquidity up here. Now, the point is, does AM give us enough expansion to create gaps, right? And if we can create some fair value gaps here, let's say it's like an hourly gap or whatever, then for the PM session, the open before the 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. candle, so the 2 p.m. Eastern candle, what you want to do is look for some type of retracement into this, and then going into the next 4-hour candle, you can look for like an open high low close, or in this case, it'll be an open low high close because we're looking for a bullish continuation. So you get your move into the PM session, and then we usually come on, and then hopefully we can catch a reversal move back up, or a continuation, excuse me, a continuation move back into the high probability draw. So the AM session, all it needs to do is manipulate, get a break of structure above the way that our bias is, and the PM session needs to retrace. Now, what happens is PM session sometimes when we're really aggressive doesn't really retrace much, right? And then we continue like this. That you want to avoid. I'm not really interested in that. I'm looking for at least a 15-minute or ideally an hourly candle to get rebalanced into. Does that make sense? This is what your ideal PM session would look like, and then this would be probably, and then you just come back into the range later in the day, right? Now, if we get no retracement in PM session, you really want to avoid the session overall, because that people trade PM session and not understanding what you should be looking for. And when you're looking for a continuation, it needs to have an hourly gap or like a 15-minute gap type of move, right? So another thing, like AM session moves today, right? Now let's imagine going into 1 p.m. Eastern, we got to break a structure above here. Now, what I would do if this was a break of structure, I would look for a continuation move, right? But hey, we broke some bearish structure. I'll look for something like this. But since we didn't, that is why I'm not looking for a continuation out of this hourly fair value gap. To me, there's not enough. There's no structure break. There's nothing happening, right? Why is the Xbox there? But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. The PM session could be really good if you know what you're looking for, and a lot of people don't know what they're looking for. PM session reversal gets a lot more difficult because you don't have that much time to kind of play a reversal off the higher time frame. There's not enough data, so I usually stick with, you know, PM continuation. That's usually the best bet for me. Try to keep it as simple as possible right there. This to Matt. Yo, are you getting your hair spa massage today? You be doing anything nowadays, bro? That show was actually pretty good. Y'all swear I was bald, bro. I had to show out real quick. Fucking admin makes comments every single day to move the market. Yeah, it's pretty trash the way it moves too. They trying to pass my eval. Can you give me some sauce? Size down. Yo, Jason, if you're here, can you look at the chat real quick? Risk it for the biscuit. I honestly think, and it's really unfortunate this is happening, I was under the impression that YM could potentially be the weakest going into this week, and it will get like an NWOG move, right? And then get an SMT there, and it could possibly pay a reversal from there. But dude, YM is just fucking. Why is it the strongest indice, bro? It makes no sense. We had the NWOG here, and I was like, oh, we're gonna come tap the NWOG, but bro, we got so close to it. We were what, 0.5% away, and then it had a reversal. Kind of annoying. Jesse, why do you farm views for prop codes teaching ICT nonsense? Hey, what is smart profit? Guys, make sure you use code SMART. My rent is due in about 7 days. I want to make sure I'm able to afford my $6,000 rent. So make sure you guys are using code SMART. Basically, if you guys don't know what it is, if you connect your smart prop firm email with the email on a prop firm, you basically earn as you redeem evaluations and also direct to funded accounts. So you're basically getting points back for essentially using code SMART. Right, you're gonna buy the eval anyways. You might as well use code SMART. Guys, make sure you guys make sure my affiliate goes up, because without the affiliate, I really can't afford the lifestyle that I'm living. So I really do appreciate it. There you go. Oh, you want the link for it too? I got you guys. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Got you. I got you. I'm gonna turn every hater into an SPF promo. I got one of the challenge accounts, bro. I wish I bought more. It's actually a kind of fun challenge. I haven't traded it though. Got a 15-minute gap here. We're just ping-ponging between multiple gaps, right? Like, we have bearish gaps, bullish gaps. I'm leaning towards the bearish side more so for this session. I think we got a continuation lower until we can violate one of the gaps, but ideally we just continue to go low. Yo, Desi trades edits. If you're here, bro, here's what I'm gonna do. I ran out of the Tradeify accounts. I'm gonna buy a Tradeify account just for you, and I'll give it to you. Okay? I've been leading you on way too long. I don't mean to lead you on, but the accounts I thought I had some, but they're gone. I'm gonna give you a 50K growth account. All right? Got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. When the code comes in, I'll send it immediately to your Instagram. the best count they dropped. It's kind of the only thing that sucks. You get a payout and it goes away. But honestly, the static accounts are so fire. Yo, what's good, Dice? Welcome in, welcome in. Some dubs today. It's zero trades for me today. Not a trading day. Pretty much stuck in this range, right? Or just stuck in the downtrend range. I want to come into this week kind of easing my way into this week. Yeah, 3K will cover for 60. Yeah, for sure. I don't hate the accounts are great. I think they're good. They're fine. And it's low-key like not that hard because the better you trade, the more static drawdown you actually have. So it's like pretty. It's hard in the beginning, but as you kind of trade them and get into profits, it becomes better. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know, bro. Maybe you're banned. I'm not sure. I don't know. Man's nearly funded. Hey, there you go. There you go. I mean, if the gap is, are you talking about like a fair value gap? If the fair value gap's only like a couple points, I don't put that much weight into it because there's no volume behind the actual candle, right? You could DM SL. Can. I could get it. We could DM you Discord name, whatever. I'll see. Let me see. What's your Discord name? Oh, you deleted that thing. What was your Discord name? Is it just NQ Jack? I got drop a like for the stream. 200 likes would do a lucid crate here. We had a string of good luck after a lot of bad luck, and now we're back with the bad luck. Yo, I'm stacking my accounts right now, looking at these. Just far away your thoughts on them. But the dailies are really good. This, yeah. Bro, it's because your name is T Trades, bro. That's why I can't let you in the Discord, dude. Why? Your name is T Trades, so my bot automatically would detect that you're trying to copy T Trades and ban you. I can't do anything about that. How the fuck did you even get that name? But I know you're good though. I got you. But you can delete that from the thing. But what the fuck? How did you get T Trades? Insane. Jack. Alright, I unbanned you. You could join us Tory Trades, I guess. Bro, this price action's terrible, guys. I've seen this man make 500K show up next day to live stream. Hey, consistency is key. Like last week, we didn't do our normal 2 streams per week or 2 streams per day, but like I still showed up. We wanted to stay consistent. You gotta take your mental breaks, you know? No, seriously. You know, if you guys like wonder, oh, why are you being so risk off? I mean, I just look for expansion. That's the biggest thing, right? And before a market opened today, I was like, hey, I'm actually like, I wrote down my if then statements, and I was fine with taking a move down here. Let's go over here real quick. So before market opened, this is what it looked like, right? The 5-minute candle. So I was like, hey, look, that's cool. Like I'm bearish on the day overall, because if you look at the hourly candle, we were rejecting an hourly fair value gap. So I'm like, okay, like I understand we can potentially go lower here. I think there's a 4-hour gap there too. Yeah, so 4-hour gap as well. So I was like, look, we finally got a 4-hour fair value gap tap on NQ after entire leg down. We don't have a single 4-hour gap, right? So this is actually the first one. I was totally okay with it. The higher time frame aligning with the lower time frame. But what I wanted was a swing of some type of high. And this is going to be my London high right here, right? 730. So what I was waiting for was boom, 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 chain to say delivery, or like even if it's a V shape, the opposite V shape. So I guess like this shape. Move down, that would have been totally fine, right? Let's just say the chain to say delivery, short, stop above the high, target the low. This is what I was looking for. Then I was okay with taking shorts. I'm like, look, we have like 3 swing lows here that we can possibly target. ES still has previous week low, and then we opened up, bro. Like, what was I supposed to do, bro? Literally what I was supposed to do. Even the 1 minute didn't even give me anything anyways, right? So I'm like, all right, the highest probability area of sell side, and the delivery from this fair value gap to the area of sell side has already happened. The rest of the day becomes low probability for me. And that's what I want you guys to understand. That's how my trading is based off of. Now, if you want to trade a reversal based on whatever structure you like, go for it, right? Like the reversal move back up. To me, that doesn't make sense in my eyes for my trading. So that's pretty much the issue that I had. Give me 1 second, chat. One sec. All right, we're good. So much back and forth. This 15-minute candle has no wick. My assumption would be this 15-minute candle actually gets to move back down. We'll see. Not enough information for me to put on risk. He's been working on SPF arbitrates. He's here. He's active every day. Very teeny tiny wick. I don't think it's enough. This is piss poor price action. No, I'm not any trades right now. We're stuck between a bearish PDA rate up here and then a bullish PDA rate down here. I don't know. This is when you get stuck in two higher time frame PDA rates. That's where the chop comes in. And it sucks that ES leaves. ES is a lot weaker here, but we leave so much liquidity behind, like all these equal highs and stuff. We're just gonna more so tape read this than anything. But we really can't even tape read this without proper liquidity sweeps. All right, drop a like on the stream, chat. We'll do a lucid crate here. Y'all so greedy with the likes. It's insane. It's actually insane. There'd be like 200 likes and there'd be like fucking bajillion people entering the giveaway. Yo, Jason, are you here? Is Jason here? Yo, let's find a bot. Only people who've been in the Discord for more than 30 days can win. It gets rid of the people who are just here for giveaways. Or even low-key, shit, we might even do like 90 days. I'm tired of this. Can you find me a bot that does 90 days? You have to be in the Discord 90 days. And you have to be active in the Discord to win. That's it. You need a certain amount of messages. I'm done with this, bro. I'm done with this. The people who are active are going to be the ones who win. I'm tired of these giveaway whores. So you guys need to be in the Discord for at least 3 months, or I'll do 2 months, but you guys need to be active in there and actually talk. If you're not talking, you can't have a chance to win. That's how we're going to do it from now on. So we did not take the 15-minute comment. This one right here. You're talking about this one? Talking about this. I went over this trade earlier. I went over earlier. You could peep it early in the stream. I went over the entire setup there and what I was thinking. That's true, Abby. I'll make it fair. Trust me. The main thing is people who are just joining are winning, and that's not cool. Or Jason, we can even what we could do to make it even more fair is do the giveaways. Nah, I'd rather do it in the Discord. Because I could add the Nightbot thing, and then like I'll be like, hey guys, whoever wants to enter the giveaway, it'll be like type 1 or whatever, and then all the entries on one that we get. Or it could probably be someone who would like to stream. We'll see. There's probably different ways to go about this. We shall see. We shall see. All right, let's open that second crate though. See what we get. Let's see what we get. Another 25K account or what? Yep. I've already got my hand on it. Yep. Guys, Brian gave me a sneak peek of version 1 of Smart Profit crates. They're so much better, chat. They're so much better. We'll have those soon. Giveaway for lifetime members only. Yeah, facts. Facts. This is so slow, chat. Bro, Ridge is good guy. He's doing his thing. He's a good guy. I haven't talked to him in a while, but did he do that thing? What thing? This is brain rot price action. Are you interested in? No, absolutely not. Zero chance I'm interested in this. You know, you'd ideally want to see all this low resistance get taken out, but I think I'm good off that. Like I said, if it goes with your plan, you're like, hey, Desi hourly fair value gap, 5-minute chain instead of delivery, IFEGs, whatever, go ahead and take the chance. Like, I'm not here to talk you out of it. Just make sure you know what's happening, what you're doing. Because my trading system and my trading plan, even if you try to copy it to a T, is going to be a little bit different than what you like, right? We kind of cater trading to ourselves. And in my eyes, I don't like this type of price action. I don't like inside days, right? Like, by inside days, I mean we're inside the New York open and the New York close here, right? Like, I don't like trading in between the lines here. I don't do well doing this. I do well on expansion moves and getting away from the New York open, right? That hasn't been happening much. Luckily today though, this is a pretty large range, so you can get away with it. But like most days, we don't get this big of a range. It's a 1% range. All right, let's go to giveaway. Numbers flying, that's what I'm saying, bro. But yeah, if I want you guys to realize that, like, for you guys to prove it in trading, just make sure you guys are taking your own trades in our own discretion. Even if I'm saying, hey, I don't like this, like the setup or whatever, just take it. If you really think it's a really good setup, then you should definitely put risk on. Because what we look at, what I look at, what you look at is not going to be the same at all, right? Got this, K-Wolf. Got this. The winner is Milk Money. What are the chances they just joined right now? It's pretty good. July. Congratulations. DM Jason. Don't not DM me. Not DM me. Congratulations though. Jason, I'll send you the account. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap up for PM. This is gonna come on. I know we gave some lessons too, which is good. But pretty slow overall for me today. We'll see how this week prints. Also, I'm kind of just waiting around till Wednesday. But Wednesday is going to be when I'm really aggressive because we have NVIDIA earnings. That's going to be like a big red, kind of quote unquote red folder. Yeah, gold's been moving like NQ, bro. But when it doesn't, people get fucked so fast. So sometimes, like, be careful. Like, you can take advantage of it as much as possible, but just make sure when it changes. So we'll see where this goes. All right, I'm gonna wrap up here, guys. I'll see you guys 9:15 a.m. Eastern. Hopefully my top set wire and everything gets sent over by then. If I don't forget to do it, I'm just trying to do it right now. We should be good. All right, peace and love. I'll catch you guys tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. Peace and love. Peace and love.